Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War Carthage Campaign, episode the 64th. And when we left off, well, things had gone a little bit, well, pear-shaped. Unfortunately, we had lost a major battle at the bridge, and, well, we did put in a good effort, but we still lost, and that's putting us in a little bit of a situation. Does mean there is now a Brutii army storming its way to Tingi, which will result in a big siege, which might go right or might go wrong. We've got an army, Careless Karma has retreated over here, and yeah, our mercenaries here, but they suck, and so on and so forth. But meanwhile, we have got Tingi garrison, we have got it ready, we are recruiting some elephants, so we are going to make sure we can basically win that battle if it comes to a head, and yeah, we have a lot of things to do today. Such as, well, potentially retaking Carthage, because, well, we seem to have the opportunity to go and do that. The garrison at the minute is extremely weak, and, yeah, why not help myself, because this place has good things which I would like to covet for myself. They have an army barracks, which is allowing them to recruit really good infantry. They have a siege engineer, which is allowing them to recruit their best artillery. They have execution squares. Taking this town, even if it's just for a few turns, will deprive the Romans of some very, very high-class stuff, and if need be, I could just blow it all up and then just leave the Romans really, really weak. So, yeah. That is something I've been very strongly considering, because we do have Capua, well, not Capua, we need to deal with Capua soon. But we do have Corrales more or less safe. We managed to deter a Scipii invasion, and if we could just keep a strong-ish naval presence in the area, such as send Admiral Bashilek over, then we should be able to keep this island safe, and I can just go and have my jollies and invade Carthage. And while it does mean we will be risking an attack from Sicily, I think it's going to pay off in overall, because we'll be weakening the Brutii's grasp, we'll be depriving them of even more good stuff. The Brutii must be making a lot of money off this place as well, so we're gonna start starving their money out as well. So I think if we take it, we're gonna be in a better position. We've also got to do some admin in Nova, because as you can see, we've got some dudes here who need orders, and well, we're gonna give these dudes some orders. We're gonna be marching on Gaul as well, because yeah, I think it is high time that we did that. Capturing areas like these two territories in particular should grant us more wealth. I don't exactly want to go for Narbo Martius though. And I know it might seem a bit silly to leave the Gauls on my doorstep, but as it stands, the Julii have little interest in sieging this area, and that's fine by me, because if I take this area, I think the Julii suddenly will take interest in sieging this area, and then all of this area, so I think Narbo Martius will continue to serve as a buffer. So, yeah. But we'll be marching troops out of Oscar and over up to Lemonium just once as Carbel's done with what he's doing. Not really anything else we could do here anyway. We could retrain stuff, but unfortunately this settlement ran out of people again. And actually, because Oscar is basically a border town, one of these guys is going to come and govern for a little bit, just to see if we can try and push the stuff up. Akbar Abusius is currently governing Nova, and I want him to be there. Unfortunately, these other guys, well, obviously, Carthelo Sabatha, he's going to be leading an army because he's just got basically all the good military traits. So Xenophanes, who has nothing about him, it's called Xenophanes, that looks like an Xbox username, doesn't it? It has X's on the ends. But Xenophanes Meninix, he's going to govern Oscar for a little bit. He has nothing about him, so I'm not sure if I want to commit into a battle, but you never know, he might pick up a trait like governing Oscar for a little bit, so you will move to Oscar and you will govern it for a little bit. Even his presence might just keep the town in order a little bit, and it might just allow me to get away with lowering the military garrison. So, yeah. You keep moving, and then we've got that sorted. There isn't really a lot we can do this turn, because we are pretty much at the end of this turn. So we are licking our wounds from that major defeat at the bridge. But what we do need to do is we do need to attack Carthage. We want to get that done now. I have a spy in the area. I have a 40% chance of opening the gates. So if I could get this all done in one turn, then we would be sorted. We need to move quickly before Admiral Marcus just turns up and ruins everything. So you, Eshmunnash, you will take your Iberians, all of your Iberians. You'll take your Balearics, you'll take your Hoplites, you'll take your round shield cavalry, and you will take these guys, and we will leave the skirmishers behind as just some sort of basically shit post garrison. I will recruit some more town militia just to keep the area safe. But yeah, you know what? Do or die, and I'm going to do it, because you know what? Taking Carthage could be of such a huge benefit to us. And even if we have to be a little bit heinous, we have to be a little bit naughty, and we have to maybe set fire to our own hometown, we could really hurt the Brutii war machine here. We could bring their campaign to control Africa to, well, nearly a grinding halt, and that will buy me time to capture their other cities. And if we do that, then we will be sorted. We'll be back on the path, and we'll be on the path to beating Rome. And as you can see, we will be able to reach Carthage within the turn. Meanwhile, over here, let's switch to a growth build policy just to keep the... Oh, well, the public order is going to shit, right? Brilliant. Let's recruit some town militia then. There we go. Enough town militia just to get the public order back to where we want it to be. You, drop your army off, and we will initiate the attack. And yeah, I do know I'm sort of plagued with indifference on this, or not indifference, like, should I do it, should I not do it, but you know what? Do it. This is an opportunity that we shouldn't be wasting, so let's take this opportunity. You make your way back to port, because the Brutii are going to suplex slam you. Right. Other things to do. So in Nova, we are going to prepare Sabatha to do some marching, do some military stuff. I mean, what I was going to do is I was going to recruit an army out of Nova and out of Corduba for him to take, but since we've been funneling troops, that's kind of made our life a little harder. But we do have a nice complement of Libyan spearmen ready to take, and some Iberian infantry. And I know once more, while Iberian infantry suck eggs, they still have their uses, so we may as well take them along. Because you know what, even I mean, we're not at that stage yet where we can go full Poeni. So these guys can at least be used for, you know, meat shielding, a little bit of extra power, fill out the numbers, if you get what I mean. So he's making his way to Corduba. We'll see what we have available to us. Also, any mercs in the area? Like, barbarian mercenaries? Yeah, no. If I had the bonus against cavalry, they'd be good. But then again, I already have a load of Libyan spearmen, so yeah. We are continuing to recruit more Poeni here, just doing 1 Poeni per turn. By the way, we need to re-recruit the... oh yeah, Hamilcar Bulla is now in our family as well, by the way. He's a bureaucrat, so he's going to be taking over governing, maybe. Actually not, because... Briaris is a better governor. Right, well, what can I do with you then, Hamilcar? Parma's in need of a governor right now, so Asturica could you... Actually, no, Asturica's doing quite well without a governor, right. Hamilcar, you will become governor of Parma or perhaps Corrales, however I see fit, or even Carthage. Ooh, yeah. Thinking ahead now. Make your way to Nova, and I will send a ship to pick you up.
Move out!
But I may as well... I mean, if he's a bureaucrat, he's a bureaucrat. Simple as that. I will use people to govern if they are suited to govern. That is the rule. If someone is suited to fighting, then I will use them for fighting. Unless I run out of other people. But anyway, right, you will make your way now to Nova, and you will be making a pickup. You will be picking up Hamilcar, and you'll be shipping him to Parma, where he can govern. And because, yeah, Parma's doing okay, but it could be doing better. Well, at least it is close to the next level of growth, so that's good. I still have a lot of money left to spend, by the way, and I know I'm not supposed to be queuing stuff, but get the palace paid off now, because I don't have anything else to spend money on. I just want to get the palace paid for now, then I know I've paid for it. We can get it set up, and then happy days for Corduba. It'll be our biggest city, we'll be pumping stuff out of it, we will be sorted. Because there is nothing to build in Corrales right now, and blah 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 blah. Right. Anything else for us to do before we end this turn? Let's check where our agents are at right now. I've got Masana the Killer. He is actually up for doing something this turn. I would like to take out 43% chance to take out this spy, but judging by the whiteness of his hair, he's gonna die soon anyway. How about who's this? Augustus the Honest. 36% chance, but ooh, 64% chance to take out Queso Volsinius. Right. Knock him out, lad. I'm always happy to thin out the Julii. Gotta thin out all these families, actually, because by now, the Roman families are just a rat's nest. They're no longer the Julii, Scipii, and Brutii. They're now the Viniciusii, the Jubidibidi, the Snobani, the... I don't know. They're just the everything, and we need to really do some population control on them if we ever want to beat them. I didn't see anyone die there, by the way. Oh, wait, he did it. Okay, good. He just died off camera. Money in the hands of a killer is as sure as... Oh, yeah, we have to pay this guy, don't we? Oh, well. I hope the money was worth it then, because at least we've knocked out another Julii family member. That makes me a little happier. Anyway, weren't you two supposed to be making your way into Italy? Yes, you were, but we'll have to take a really long way around. But hey, it means we can scout out the Julii's position and see how strong they are here. And right now, the Julii frontier isn't looking too strong. We obviously do have armies in the area, but... it does make the opportunity to attack Lamonum and then eventually Condate Redonum a possibility. Holding on to them, though, will still be a challenge, but it's a challenge that might be worth taking up. Because, oh yeah, this army actually sucks. Yeah. Yeah, we have a chance then against the Julii. Right, Oscar, let's do some manoeuvring then before we end the turn. So, what are we going to take out of Oscar? Well, we are going to take the long shield cavalry for sure, because these guys are really good. I'm going to merge these two actually into one unit. So, yeah, there we go. Merge them, and you just go get merged into that one. May as well just try and keep unit strength at an acceptable level. So, take the Iberians, take the long shields, take the Libyan spears, take the skirmishers, take the slingers, take the mercs, and I will leave just that crap unit of round shield cavalry to be the shitpost garrison once more. There we go, off we go. Time to attack Gaul, methinks, because, well, I was kind of told to, but hey, I still decided, oh yeah, you know what, he's got the right idea. You are my advisor, and so on. By the way, I apologise if I'm going to stop, well, if it's going to appear that I'm going to stop listening to your advice, because, yeah, actually, just so you know, this is actually the last weekend before Total War Month, so... yeah, it's mass recording time for me, as in I'm going to record all the Rome Total War I possibly can so I have enough to spread out across the month. Trying to aim for one campaign video a day, but I might not be able to do that, so I'll just do as many as I can. Either way, that's enough of this turn, isn't it? Yes, it is. We're moving on Carthage, we're moving on Lamonum, we've got people moving to where they need to be. I think now we will go to the next turn and we'll see what the Brutii are up to. Let's go. And the Brutii are attacking this fort, but since I just left like one unit in there, we are just going to auto-resolve this one because it's not really worth it, so yeah. Clear defeat. 2 kills! What? Alright. Don't bother trying.
Our ships are under
And yeah, the inevitable naval battle, but at least the army was disembarked. Oh, it's only an average defeat as well.
Withdraw! Withdraw! Out of moves, sire!
And on the upside, we spotted where the Scipii are at least. He's on his way with his great big army. Right,
Aye, great lord!
you two get into position to sink him. So you first get in there and blow his army up, please. We should win this one. Clear victory. Please go to the bottom of the sea. Why?
The sea is yours, great lord.
Fuck's sake. I hate it when that happens. Right. Take up defensive positions to make sure that the Scipii aren't going to turn up. Their armies are, I mean, their fleets are weakened anyway.
Aye, my lord.
Looks like the Brutii aren't responding to me being sat outside Carthage, by the way, so good for me. Lost a bit of money, but that's because I am stacking and I'm paying off that palace. And we recruit some town militia in Oscar, well, in Corrales, Corduba some Libyans, and Tingi some elephants. Right. First things first. Wait, did I recruit Libyan spear? Why was I recruit? That's not a Paweni infantry, dum-dum. Well done me, right. Right. First things first, there are Romans everywhere right now. I suggest we create a fort to take up defensive positions in order to slow down the Brutii advance. And we also moved some troops back into this city. I put the... actually, no, the Spanish mercenaries won't really... because I can't replenish them.
My liege.
Move some of the Poeni back into the... oh, because I can't replenish them either. Can in 2 turns, though, I believe. Not really. Right. Who's staying in Tingi? Let's see. Well, the general needs to be in Tingi. I have room for 2 units. 2 units can go in Tingi to be saved. The round shield, the long shield cavalry for definite, because they are useful. So you get in there, and I'll have Tingi sort out your retraining. And take some of the Libyan spearmen as well, because the Libyan spearmen need saving as well. Oh, by the way, mercenary Balearic slingers. Thank you very much. Right. So you guys just get in there, and you're going to get replenished as well. Right. Good. Right. Now let us... oh, wait. We can't retrain the Libyan spearmen. Shit, because we haven't built the stupid barracks yet, have I? Right. Well done, me. Right. We need to create a new fort in order to try and lure the Brutii again. So I want to place the fort about here. Because what we don't want to do is we don't want to place the fort where Tingi gets sucked into the battle anyway, because that's where things would go wrong. Looks like the Brutii aren't very interested right now. They're actually just kind of wandering about, but right. Get the fort up.
Prepare fortification.
And we'll see if it'll lure an enemy. I want Kayla's Carmother. He needs to be back in Tingi, because, look, we know we're going to lose the fort anyway, so, yeah. Just place it there for now, and we'll see if that keeps the enemy away. Right, other things to do this turn. Firstly, let's go attack Carthage. And will the gates open? I don't know, but the garrison's still weak. So everyone, please cross your finger. Oh, by the way, any good mercs? Oh, more hoplites. Yes, please. And some... you know, I'll take 2 Libyan mercenaries as well. Spend all the money on mercenaries. Why not? Because I get a retinue expansion as well. Because now I have a mercenary captain. And oh, please, you can move this turn, right? Yes, you can. That red arrow there just gave me a nightmare. Right. Please have the gates open, my dude. You are such a crap spy. Right. Well, we can go for sapping points, or what was the large stone walls? Right. Going meta here, I know that there's an issue with Rome Total War. In that if a town happens to have large stone walls as a defense, there is a high chance the game will glitch out on you if you attempt to use siege towers, because units will somehow get stuck and their pathfinding will bollock up. So, sapping points all the way. Simple as that. 3 sapping points, and that should be enough for us. So, maintain the siege. Hopefully the Brutii don't send something within the turn. Right. Good. Right, we're making progress there. Meanwhile, up here, you need to get your fort built in order to keep the Gauls away. I'm going to position the fort here. That should be enough to maintain control of the mountain pass. So, any good mercs, by the way? Not really. Right. Put that fort up, please. There we go. And you... well, I want you out of the fort in case you get attacked. So, you make your way here. And you will meet up with your army, which is on its way to say hello to you. But just in case the Gauls return, because we know that Gauls have a habit of coming here over and over and over and over and over and over again. Right, done. Everything is moving to plan now. So Xenophanes is moving to Oscar. You are moving to Corduba. So you just keep moving. And you are moving to Nova. And yeah, everyone's happy now. Everyone is happy. Just need to get my agents moving a little further. And then we need to see what the Brutii are up to. Because they are going to attack Tingi any minute now, basically, any minute. Anything to recruit here, by the way? Oh, wait, we've got a full house now, haven't we? Right, well, we'll have to leave recruitment as it is then, but we still have... do we have more retraining to do, potentially? Yes, we do. We need to retrain General's Armoured Bodyguard, because we need to make it the best bodyguard in the world. Right. Yeah, I think that's where we can leave it then for our things in Tingi. Right, so Hamilcar, you are 2 turns away from your destination. Spy and assassin, right. Nothing in the area to know about right now, so we're going to make our way through this mountain pass, the Norkian Pass, which is actually still controlled by Gaul according to these border colours. Alright, well done, Gaul. You've held on to something. Actually, wait. If Gaul's holding this isn't even Norkian Pass. Are they still actually... Yeah, holding on to Mediolanium, are they? I know my geography's a bit dodgy, but if they are, let's have a quick look. Cisalpine Gaul. This is scary. They could still be controlling. Yeah, they could. I don't know if they're controlling Norcium. But if they're controlling Cisalpine Gaul, that means Julii somehow did not get a hold of Mediolanium. And that's really fucking stupid, because, yeah. Well done, Julii. No wonder you're like the faction no one like. I mean, you're gonna start making a Scipii look good at this rate. Wait. Let's keep moving then. This could be something potential for me to use. Like, oh dear, there's a captain in the way. Oh well, kill him. Thank you very much. I know he's still going to be there, but hey. A kill is a kill, and... oh, crap. We're not going all that way. You're going to go that way now. And yeah, the path was blocked, but then we killed a guy, and you got a trait increase as well. Good. Expert Assassin. Brilliant. This guy's going to be brilliant for wiping out the Scipii now. Right, anything else to do this turn before we move on? We need to watch where he's going. We need to watch where the Brutii is going. We need to capture Carthage next turn. We're moving on Limonum. No, there is nothing else to do for this turn. So yeah, let's have everything move and then watch Tingi burn. So next turn, please.
Pull down the fort. We're under siege.
Right, so I heard the words "we are under siege," and yeah, it's worked. The Brutii are distracted. One of their armies has decided that the fort would be more fun to go for, and guess who it is? My old mucker Galerius Brutus, who has now decided to get old and bald, but I still hate him. Oh well. If he's more interested in that fort, because obviously he's going to go for the easy fight. Oh, but who died? Oh, the Seleucids died. Whatever. Right, end of turn report. Yeah, lost a bit of money. Right, we need to deal with that then. By the way, Timanson Ibera is now Sneaky, who is my spy in Carthage. Except he isn't very good at opening gates still, so I won't really call him sneaky. I'd call him useless. And we did some retraining in Tingi, by the way. Cordoba some more Poenis and Corrales some more town militia. Right. Item number 1, where are the Scipii? They're over here. Right, they haven't moved. But I still want to blow this ship up because I don't want that getting anywhere near me. And you have a chance to go for him now. So, yes, you're going to get attacked by the Brutii, but this time it's worth it. Sink that army and we sink the Scipii, basically. Now, this time, send him to the bottom of the sea and don't let him get away, please.
The sea is yours, great lord.
Alright, see you later, Scipii. That's just your biggest army sunk. Right, well done. Happy day for me. You know what? Fuck it. Blockade that place. Oh, you can't do it. Right. You're ready to do this now. So, yeah, here is today's highlight of the day, people. We're going home. Time to assault. Because looks like there's not a Brutii in sight apart from those 2 fleets, which are probably carrying something, but... whatever. Look, we're going home. Eshmunnash. If you retake the homeland, retake Carthage, that'll be a very, very high decoration fit for you. Perhaps I'll make you faction heir if you're not faction heir already. Are you faction heir? No. You're austere though, and you're a cheapskate. And a minion. My minion! But, I don't care. You know, you're still a good guy, Eshmunnash. And now you will lead my armies, capture the homeland, and this will basically be another nail in the coffin of a Brutii's campaign to control Africa. We're bringing them down now. Fight it on the map. He conquers who endures, by the way. And yes, the Brutii do continue to endure, but now we are conquering them. Or something like that. I probably flipped that quote upside down on its head in the complete wrong way, but look. We're gonna win. We're enduring, and we're coming home.
Now is the time for battle. Pull on your armor, grasp your shield, and take up the blade.
For our enemies, the sun has risen for the last time! We go now to our bloody business!
Okay, let's do it. Home time. And, Carthage, what have they done to you? Look at this place, it's barely a... I mean, at least it'd be nice enough to keep the temple complex up, but... Look at this. This is awful. Imperial palaces. Gaudy Roman decoration. We've got to change this place up. Still, taking control of this city will provide us with the biggest boon of them all, but yeah. We need to fix this place back up. We need to make it Carthaginian once more, for this is Carthage, not Romage. Right, let's do this. First things first, we need to work out where our sapping points are, which have been kindly set up by our engineers. And right now they're over here. So as you can see, we've got 3 sapping points, so this is going to be the wall in which we enter the city. Now, for those of you who don't know, I would assume people would know at this point, but alright, if you don't know, the function of a sapping point is basically men go inside, dig a lovely tunnel, and it causes the walls to magically fall down because these walls were built by Roman idiots and not strong Carthaginian masons. So yeah, we're going to bring the walls down from underneath. And this does not sacrifice the unit, by the way. The unit does come back, it just takes the unit out of play for a little bit. So what we need to do is we need to send something expendable into those tunnels at the same time though, because they will be risking missile fire from the towers. So we will send Iberian infantry to be our sappers. They are suited to that job and therefore they shall do it. And just because I'm wicked nasty cool, I'm going to bring down all 3 walls because, you know, that just gives me maximum entry space and it'll thin out the Brutii garrison. Now, coming through this entrance, I will have 2 units of Iberian infantry. Watching this entrance here, this breach here, we will have the Balearic slingers, for they shall be able to basically ping their missiles in. Coming in through another entrance will be the hoplites, the mercenary hoplites. They will come through here. And their phalanx formation should be capable of pushing the Romans back. Though once more, using a phalanx unit on the offensive usually bears few fruits, but we'll bear what fruit we can. Cavalry and the general will be at the back. We'll bring them in at last. And oh, by the way, if we take this town, we can recruit elephants again. I mean, we're already recruiting elephants, I know, but we'll be able to recruit even more elephants. Ooh, that'll be fun. And then, last but not least, some Libyan mercenaries. They'll back up these guys, and those guys are just a sacrificial. They're sacrificial. Alright, I've got 1 unit of Iberian infantry unaccounted for, though. So guess what? You guys get to go here. Right. So. That's our unit set up, and now we're just going to go bring these walls down, make our way back in. It's home time! Let's sound the advance.
Iberian infantry!
That's the best you're going to get. I know in like Rome 2 you get horns and shit, so yeah. Right, in we go, lads. Time to bring the walls down and make our way in. They're not going to shut us out of our home, no they're not. Bring those walls down and I shall advance the troops in. And right now the Brutii, as we can tell on the radar map, have made a fatal flaw, though it's not really fatal, it's a niggling flaw. As in, they position their garrison way over here for... I could not really give you a good reason why. But let's take a look at what we're facing up to today. We are facing a unit of legionary cohorts. They're going to be the toughest ones to bring down, but prolonged exposure to my skirmishers and slingers should wear them down enough. We've got a unit of Principes. Pile enough units on those and they will go down, though they will probably take quite a few of my units. Yeah, this is going to be the hardest part, holding the area, by the way. And holding the plaza, a unit of Earlies. Somewhere in the middle of the Principes and the regulars. Once more, need to bring these guys down with quite a bit of force. Perhaps a well-placed cavalry charge, and surrounding by the hoplites, or hoplites, however you want to call them, will cause them to succumb and die. Or we could just get everything to rout, which would be the best idea as well. So far that tower, by the way, does not seem very interested in attacking me, which is fair enough. And luckily, since the Romans lack archers, we should be able to do that. You would have think, by the way, the Romans would have put a better garrison here. I mean...
The engineers have started work! The walls may soon fall.
Will soon fall, not may soon fall. But you would have thought, really, if I was, you know, still existing, this faction, Carthage, is still existing, you would think that I might be trying to take it back at some point, which is what I'm doing right now.
The sappers are digging beneath the walls. Soon the earth itself will swallow the cowardly enemy.
So, you know, the town that I want the most, you would probably want to garrison the most, because I'm going to make my way over at the first opportunity I get, like I am right now. Because my guys going in, they're using their swords as shovels today, by the way. But right, you guys, you know what to do.
The sappers have begun to dig beneath the walls. Let us pray their work is successful.
The work will be successful. So, it'll just take us a minute or so just to get under there. As you can see, this one is well underway. The lovely now digging noises are just causing a nice little path of death to slowly make its way to the wall. The Brutii right now, let's see, are they maneuvering troops towards us? I can't quite tell. There's something over here. They are maneuvering troops about, but it looks like they're probably falling back to the plaza. So it looks like the Brutii don't exactly want to fight. They're going to kind of let me win-ish. I mean, they're obviously not going to just give the town up, but they are in a position where they know that they're not going to be winning any battles anytime soon. So, and there's that captain, by the way. He's our key guy to take down as well. He may only be a lowly Brutii captain, but still taking him down should confer a morale penalty, which we will need to use in order to win, because captains and generals provide morale bonuses or something like that. I don't know. Captains, in my opinion, just tend to suck shit in this game, so yeah. Some do well, some do crap. Right, I don't want to move my troops forward just yet, by the way, because I'm still wary of those towers. They're not attacking these guys, but I don't know. They could open fire at any minute, and right now the Brutii just seem to be very uninterested. I think once the wall starts falling, we'll maneuver some guys in. Like, this one is nearly ready to fall. As you can see, the lovingly darkened trail is just about to reach the walls. And then the wall will fall, and then, oh, we'll just find ourselves winning a siege, and that'll be really nice, won't it? Really, really nice. Lovely loud digging sound effects, by the way, but right. By the way, there's a podcast thing coming up, by the way. I should announce that. Yeah, I will, while we're just waiting for walls to dig. I mean, yeah, I know I could be triple speeding, but I'm going to use this opportunity to talk about myself, because I'm selfish. But between me and another YouTuber, we're working on it right now, or at least I'm going to be working on it once I'm done recording this. But yeah, we're creating a podcast, and I believe the theme is going to be conflicting opinions. And video. Oh, look at that, the wall's magically falling over. Right, you guys want to start moving in then? I'll have someone capture those towers, by the way, so they're not attacking us. But basically, it's going to be conflicting opinions in video games. I'm opinionated on some video games, and he is opinionated on some... Oh, by the way, it's Tengu 230 I'm working with. Of course it'd be fucking Tengu 230 I'd be working with. Jeez. He's like the only YouTuber I ever shout out, like, constantly. You lot start moving forward as well. Like, let's all start getting over now. Let's just keep moving in like one big happy family. But yeah, it's going to be our conflicting opinions. So we're going to be like debating video game topics, like which games suck or which games are good. Hopefully it'll be a laugh. It's going to be like a podcast thing. It's probably going to be hosted on his channel, or it might be on mine. We haven't really decided that yet. But either way, I just thought I'd do some marketing. So yeah. Conflicting opinion podcast on its way.
And the walls are breached.
Right, some walls are breached, so you guys want to make your way up and capture this tower, and then that's ours to control. And then also, yeah, that's a big hole in the wall for the Brutii now. This one is, oh yeah, nicely done. Once the walls start coming down, actually, they start coming down very fast. But then again, I think that's just to go to show how brilliant Brutii craftsmanship is. And all my other guys, they are going to start emerging back out of the sapping points. We'll give them some orders in a minute. But you guys can just make your way into the town. And the Brutii, as it stands, looks like they're sending a welcoming party. Good. Let's just make sure they are a welcoming party, though.
Have done their work. The city
it is
walls are
right.
down. Now the streets will run with blood.
Well, before we make those streets run with blood, let's get some slingers over here and make sure that they're running with jagged stones that are going to go in all their faces, right? You lot want to make a new group here and be prepared to make your way into the walls. But right now, if the Brutii just want to hold the breach rather than, I don't know, run on the field and attempt to kill me, then they can be my guest. Because I'm just going to bring my slingers in and absolutely annihilate them because, yeah, I'm brilliant. Right. Slingers, I want you at this breach and I want you ready to basically take everything down. Hoplites, yeah, I want you here. And javelins, I want you behind the hoplites or hoplites or whatever you would like to call them. I'm just going to call them whatever I want. I don't know why I'm calling them hoplites all of a sudden, but I don't know. I kind of like that word. Right, Brutii are moving around, trying to work out where we're going to go. Looks like they're choosing this breach first, so that's okay by me. I want my slingers to make their way to the wall breach. As we can tell, this tower just does not want to know today, so we should be safe in that aspect. So we can just now sit here and play happy hunting as we happily ping some stones into these guys. I mean, they're just standing there thinking, ooh, are the Carthaginians coming? Ooh, we're so scared of the Carthaginians, because they are. I know these Romans are actually shit scared of me, but now that I'm starting to win and I'm starting to get, like, less shit at this game, so yeah. Slingers, we could hurry it up a bit, by the way, like... Actually, no, we don't need to. Why waste stamina? Gentle march, lads, gentle march. As long as you are over here, I being if you pull back a little bit, by the way. Just don't want you to get caught in any potential slinger fire, you know, don't want to accidentally kill any of you. Don't want friendly fire adding into the equation, but you know what, if the Brutii keep this position, I'm going to take this city with a bare minimum of casualties on my side at least, and that is exactly what I need in order to try and hold the town. Because I should try and get some reinforcement ships. Oh, by the way, that fell over. Ah! I'm not saying I built my siege equipment badly. I only built it in one turn anyway. Right. You guys make your way there. You guys stand where the sapper once stood. Let's try and make your formation a little tighter, by the way. A bit like that. And then, well, you guys know what to do. You've got your ability to fire at will on, and all you got to do is stones out into these guys, and bang, 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 they'll all die. It's good to be me, it's good to be me, isn't it? Right. They are in range, just watching that tower. If I hear one bang out of it, then I know something's gone wrong. But right now, it just is not bothered. Maybe my spy shut the towers down for me. Maybe he has done something. Right, anyway. There we go. Stones are making their way in. Not the Brutii are getting hit. And yeah, they have to... Oh, no, wait. I was going to say, they're taking the appropriate responsibility to get out of range. Instead, they're just going to run around like headless chickens. And, oh, they are getting out of range now. Right, do not pursue. Do not pursue. Hold position. Don't want that tower doing anything. Right. Slingers... Let's hold position. Brutii, I know what I'm up to, so they're going to make their new position there. That tower didn't make a noise, did it? No. Right, unless, what are they up to now? I'm just going to observe the enemy here. I just want to know what they're up to. Because I'm not committing into an attack until I know that the enemy is ready. And I mean, that sounds really fucking stupid, I know, but... Ah, look, they're coming into range. Right, slingers. You may fire when ready, unless... What the hell are they doing? Oh shit, that tower's opening fire, by the way. Guys, get the fuck away from that tower, lads. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's noticed you. Come on, run, 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 run. Don't want to have unnecessary deaths now. Right. So it seems that the Brutii are either playing with us or they're just being really stupid. But now that my slingers are moving away, it looks like we're going to try and reform and hold the breach again. So, yeah, looks like we're just going to be playing some cat and mouse because, yeah, you know what, they're reforming. Right. Guys, make your way back here again. Obviously, try and keep out of range of the tower. But what we'll do is, right, we'll skirmish. Like a skirmisher cavalry, we're going to hit and we're going to run. Simple as that. So, in the interests of keeping this going, let's just run there because let's just... take advantage while the Romans are in position. And then, you know what to do. Some lovely Romans to kill over there. So, please kill them. Right. There we go. Sling them up. And I'm facing the wrong way. Shit. Right. Please kill some. There we go. Right. Get another one going. I'm putting you guys into guard formation, by the way. No running around. Right, not sure if we took any kills there. Doesn't look like it, so right. Not the most profitable venture there, but it's okay. It looks like these guys are now fully running away, or they're not. Yeah, they're running away. Right! The enemy's running away. Let's start moving in. So, how are we going to do this one? Well, Iberians, you need to get up there and you need to control the wall. Slingers could actually do very useful on the wall, but I would like to have my Libyan mercenaries on the walls as well. Depends how much we're going to be fighting over here. You guys need to make your way in, and one of you also needs to control a wall, so you know what to do there. And Hoplites, you're going to be my key infantry in this one. So you guys are already in a phalanx formation. The Brutii are controlling this street. So you want to get here and form a phalanx so we're facing them and then we can stop them from coming back. Because right now they're running off. And yes, the tower is opening fire on us. So yeah, we need to preferably get a shift on, lads. The faster we go, the less time that tower has to open fire on us. And the quicker you can get up there and take it over. Take the tower, and then we can fight back. Also, because the Brutii are coming back, so you know, really get a move on. You are in a race to that tower. Reach it before the Brutii do. Shit, the Brutii are going to get there first, aren't they? Right, the Brutii are actually going to get there first. Right. Defensive positions. Defensive positions. You two, defensive positions. You're gonna get in a fight. Or at least one of you get in a fight. One of you scramble for that wall and capture it. Buy time for the hoplites to get into the city. There we go. And the enemy is going to waste their time on pillars, so we might be able to get this one sort of going. But my guys are already wavering. Their morale is not going to last. These guys are taking some casualties, though. But one of my guys, yeah, I am starting to lose ground here. Right. Slingers, I want you inside this area. One of you guys, get moving as fast as you can up that tower. Just get it captured, and then we have a position that we can try and use. But right now, the Brutii have taken their first minor victory in this battle, but they are still choosing to run away, so we're okay in that sense. But we still need to get control of that tower. I suggest using a slinger. Oh, these... no, one of my Iberian infantry did come back. Right. Run quickly before the enemy turns around. Get there quickly and we can control it, because the enemy's just running off. They're just not making their mind up. They're being indecisive. We control that tower. We control part of the city. Same goes for you lot, by the way. Don't just stand there and stare at the tower. Control the tower, because right now it is sitting there and it is picking you off. So don't let it do that. And don't just stare at it either. Get up there. Up. You know what that means? Because what you're doing right now is not the definition of going up the tower. Come on, up. In. Thank you. Right, we have a tower.
Have taken the walls. Now the way to your victory is clear.
UP, guys. UP. Up the tower. Not walk away from the tower. Because you are losing men at a very rapid pace right now, and it is starting to become very annoying. Come on! Up the tower. Capture the tower. Thank you. Right, you two stop going up the tower. Right, we've taken over part of the city now. We have an area to use. But the Brutii are more or less now in a full retreat. They are making their way to the center of the city, or they're going to try and pick a new location to hold out. But the most important thing is we can now safely organize ourselves and not have all my men bloody die from that stupid tower, because too many of you lot died. See, this is what happens when you're pathfinding bollocks up, isn't it? Now, all of you make your way down, and we're going to make a plan. I want all my Iberian infantry to basically be leading. So I want you all to make your way here. And then we're going to make our way to the plaza, because that's where the Brutii want to fight. But there is this square, which the Brutii seem to be giving up. So right, let's make our way to the square. I want my Iberians to line up here, and I want the Libyan mercenaries to be backing them up. So Libyan mercenaries, I want you here. Cavalry, you may begin your entrance as well. you will wait outside the forum, and then I will give you further orders. So, you know, just start coming in, because now it's safe for you guys to come in. And now everyone is moving. Hoplites will bring to the square as well. So hoplites, they'll be at the rear of the square, but they'll be like watching the flanks basically. And if I can get things to organise, there we go. Right, good. We might just be able to pull this one off. Those legionary cohorts are somewhat weakened now as well. I haven't lost a lot of them, but we are starting to bring them down, so we still have a chance. Just need to play our cards right, and we need to play them carefully. Play them wrong, play them foolishly, and play them fast, and the enemy will win. It's not a guaranteed victory. We need to be careful, and we need to be tactical. But this is basically the greatest heist we are pulling off, apart from that one where we basically nicked 5,000 denarii off the enemy. That's still one of our all-time biggest scores. But this is going to be a score that is going to be just as sweet. So let's make sure we get it right. Eh? Yeah. If where all men are moving in, we are going to hit that little old triple speed button now, because I am now fairly confident that the enemy has not given up, but they have basically decided to fall back to their final defending place, and which will be their final resting place. Except I'm going to... Well, I'm not going to bury these guys. I'm going to fucking burn them. And they don't get to be burned in the city walls, by the way. They get to be outside the city walls, which is where idiots go. Balearic slingers, by the way, will be taken off fire at will. They will be nearby. I'm going to put them here. But I don't want them firing at will, because I don't want to be accidentally killing all my own men. Who are you, by the way, and why are you going that way? Because that is really stupid, isn't it? Yes, it is, but alright, whatever. Guess I can't get through to all of my men at once. Some of my men are just born stupid. Right, keep moving, guys, keep moving. Let's get that map nicely zoomed in again, by the way. So, as you can see, everything is just now making its way to the center. So, let's just hit that triple speed button, let everything move in, like a lovely sort of like stop motion thing. But all we got to do is we've got to hold this square, make that our little pad for the second, and then we just got to wait for the Brutii, who at the minute are in a full retreat. They're going to take this square, they're going to try and hold it for as long as they can. All we got to do now is surround and kill them. Simple as that. I'm not going to attack on just one phase. I have 6 Iberian infantry, so we'll have 3 come in from each direction. Ooh, don't give him orders. That was a bit clumsy, I accidentally right-clicked. Right, get yourself there. But yeah, 3 on one direction, 3 on the other direction. Slingers, Libyans, hoplites, cavalry, surround, kill, squash, maim, capture. Simple as that. Oh, this thing's coming down, by the way. Not having a word Senate here. That's like, ugh. Everything here just feels wrong, doesn't it? Does not feel right. We're at home, but what kind of home is it? Because it's not our home, that's for sure. Cavalry is now inside the city, by the way. They're just making their way through. That's cool. Right. So, units are now awaiting my command. So, right. I want 3 of you to make your way down here. And you will have the Balearic slingers with you. So, I want you to make a position here. Like here-ish. Sort of. If the game would let me fucking drag stuff out. Right. I want you to make a position here. Enter a guarding formation, and the slingers will be here, they'll be with you. Right. Other Iberian infantry, I want you to make a position here, and you need to get a jog on, like, seriously, you need to get a jog on. Cavalry, I want you to make your way here. Hoplites, I want you to basically bring it up the rear, so I want you here. Libyans, I want you here. And everyone is now moving. So as you can see, we're coming in through 2 directions to surround and kill. We're going to try and not make the first move in a way, though. I mean, I'm bringing these guys in. That's going to get the Brutii big time pissed off. Slingers, you freeze for a minute, by the way. Give the Iberians time to catch up. But everyone has their job now, so we're just going to let everyone move in, get into position, and then just go in for the final kill, basically. Simple as that. For now, we just need to wait on the enemy to be ready. Or at least wait on my guys to be ready. The enemy's ready. which stood in a nice clump, ready to be killed by me. I mean, seriously, that is a good place for an onager or a slinger to get some stuff done. I mean, we'll be able to recruit oh, wait a minute. If we can recruit siege engines here, we could just make a hop, skip, and a jump to Capua next. Which actually won't really work strategically, but hey! Hold on to this area, and then Capua's ready to fall. Send a nice big army over, do it in one turn, Skippy Eye out of the books. Looks like things are now falling into place like a lovely jigsaw piece. Right. Let's have the enemy come in. Well, not have the enemy come in. Why do I always trip over my words? I'm just that kind of person. I'm a word tripper-overer. Shouldn't really be proud of it, but that is what I am. Simple as that. Love me or hate me, do whatever you want. I don't care. Right, stop! Balearic Slingers, you make your way down now, please. The enemy is going to be observing us, and they're going to be trying to work out what we're up to. Who are you guys, by the way? You are some Iberian infantry. Well, why? Who are you then? You're a member of the other group. Why have I got both of you groups coming down the wrong way? What is it with Iberian infantry and a complete inability to follow orders? Ugh. Seriously, why have you guys just all split up? It is really astonishing how badly Iberian infantry follow their orders, isn't it? Right. Make your way there then. You need to be keeping the Romans occupied while a phalanx is constructed, because I need to construct one big phalanx like this. I'm basically building a fucking wall. Right. You guys know what to do though, my lovely phalanxes. Libyan mercenaries, you need to be behind the wall, so you need to be here, because yes, look, the enemy is going this way, so my cavalry is already in a correct position. We've got that bit sorted. So the enemy's making their way over. They've seen the Iberian infantry. They're going to think, ooh, tasty, tasty free kill. Right. Well, start moving the Iberian infantry in. Try and surround them. Try and do something cool. Oh my god, what are you guys doing over here, by the way, you stupid fucking hoplites? Is it really hard for you guys just to, like, march in a straight line and, like, not split yourselves up across 5 continents? Right. Ah, I should have kept a better eye on them, but I actually attempted to trust my units. That was already the first big mistake of the day there. It's alright, cavalry is nearby though. Cavalry, get in the back of us, Principes, and do something. Because my plans have already gone down the toilet thanks to idiot men who just find following orders to be some sort of big deal that they can't handle. Right, slingers, sling. If you hit someone who's routing, I don't care, they deserve it. You guys, get in there and surround. You guys are just running off because you guys are fucking wimps. Right. Hoplites, form your phalanx here while the enemy is occupied with my infantry and cavalry. Cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. You need to get in there through that way. You just made a pretty stupid charge there, Eshmunnash, but there wasn't really a lot you could do. And if I could actually select you, get out of there, and you get out of there. Let's rethink our angle. I mean, you've done some good quick killing, but now let's rethink our angle. Slingers. Slingers, 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 slingers. Yep, go for a quick hit. Cavalry, I want you over here now. Iberians, I want you just to keep fighting. Hoplites, just keep going here. Where my other hoplites is my army just just does not do organization. It just does wandering about like idiots. You know, it isn't like choose your own path through the city, guys. It is more like pick the most logical path and bloody stick to it. But whatever. Pathfinding, eh? Hoplites, keep moving that lovely big spear wall in there, because those guys are beginning to rout and you're about to get noticed. So, you know, keep moving in. Slingers, cease fire. And, oh, by the way, some of my cavalry routed for no reason. I have brilliant units in my army, do I not? Right. While they are busy with the cavalry, let's hammer, anvil, pike, spear, pike, cavalry. I don't care what we do. Get in there. The enemy is occupied. Hoplites are going to win this one. These guys are good. These guys are good hoplites. So they should do it. Other hoplites, make your flank. Well, you make your phalanx here. There we go. Look. The enemy's surrounded. Too many of you cavalry died, by the way, but I saw a lot of you die, but whatever. We had to fight doubly hard to keep hold of this area. hopefully the retraining facilities here are okay. Right, keep fighting. And who is taking missile fire, by the way? Who is like no missile units are to be firing, by the way. Right, cavalry, let's pull out because our charge has now lost a little bit of momentum, and I just want you to pull out while my other phalanx now moves in. So cavalry, ow. Also, I just don't want Eshmunnash to die all of a sudden. Iberians, you don't need to be in on this one. And why? Right, anyway. You guys are now going to get hoplite sandwiched. So at least now I get my victory. I get my piece of pie. Hoplites go in. You guys get squashed. It's going to be like watching a big horrible green jam be made. All's well that ends well at the end of the day. Even if this battle could have been fought about 500 times more efficient here. But, you know. I'm giving low-life Carthaginian... I should stop bashing my own faction. You know what I mean. I'm giving... How are you guys dying to... Oh, crap. I didn't die, did I? Good, right.
The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
That was a close one, Eshmunnash. By the way, what is it with round shield cavalry and just dying upon impact? Do these guys not wear stirrups or something? Oh, wait, were stirrups not invented at this time anyway? But you know what I mean. Do you guys, like, you know, not wear saddles or anything? Do you guys just, like, sit on your horse and just hope for the best? Because I think we need to put saddles on our horses so we can avoid, like, falling out all the time. Because, like, that is just, like, fucking pathetic there. Right, I mean, just, like, let's observe this simple cavalry charge into a unit that doesn't even care about you. Oh, wow, they all didn't die for once. Right, well done. Right, keep killing them, but, oh, one of them did die. Right, come on. Come on. We don't have that many units left. By the way, what's the name of that captain? Lucius. Oh, well, he's dead now. Right. Pull out round shields before you all die and you all rout. Let the hoplites just finish this one off now. They haven't a hope. Simple as that. So just keep pushing your line in. Could just bring in some missile units, but it doesn't seem worth it. I think I'd be more likely to hit something iron at this point, but... yeah, let's just speed this one up and let the battle finish. There we go. Jabby, death, torture.
Victory lies in your grasp, and there is nothing the enemy can...
And bam, smickety bang, I do believe my rightful town is back to mine, even though I lost way too many men. But hey, you know what? We have Carthage! We have our homeland back, and I am happy about that. Though you lot sucked, but yeah. I have my hometown back. Eshmunnash will receive an honour of some sort, and that makes the Brutii look shit. Ooh, victory.
This land is ours.
Occupy the town. It is our town. We shall just occupy. Though the public order here has collapsed. Right. I guess the Romans have brainwashed these fucking bastards. Also because there's, like, nothing here to keep people happy. Did you guys, like, not build any public order buildings? No wonder this place was constantly rioting. Right, well, get some sewers going. Right, we need to work on this town. We need to repair everything as well. But where? We need to get this place back up to code, and we need to hold on to it as tight as we can. Retrain everything you can. And, well, we'll just have to hold on tight. But, yeah. There we go. A new province added to the collection, and it's not just any province, isn't it? It's our province, it's our capital. Though I'm not reinstating Carthage as proper capital until we control more of Africa, because right now, the town is not secure. We've taken it, and that's actually our 10th region, so yay! We're 20% of the way to winning again, woo! But we still need to do a lot. Like, a lot. We need to really fight to control this. By the way, it's Mikpiles who is heir. Where does Eshmunnash sit on our family tree? Because I'm just curious now. He's way over here, but well, his dad's dead. Burhus actually was one of the few who died of natural causes. Then Theodecles. Actually, Theodecles managed to die peacefully. Yeah, maybe Eshmunnash will break the tradition. I mean, his brother Adspra died in battle, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Anyway. That's why we're going to call it an episode, because we know what, let's end our episode on a success. We're going to have to fight to hold on to Carthage, but yeah, we just need to make sure we can fight for Tingi now, and then let's see if we can get our hands on Cirta anytime soon. Because it looks like the Brutii, with the presence of these rebels, by the way, it looks like the Brutii don't have the biggest grasp on Thapsus either. Perhaps Thapsus would be a good target for us to hit, I do not know. But we'll find out what we can do on the next episode. For now, have a lovely evening, folks. Goodbye.